The over-sanitized skin barrier, how your skincare habits may be disrupting your microbiome. Hi, I'm Kasturi, a sensitive skincare expert with over a decade of dedicated experience and co-founder of Volume Cottage. My passion lies in harnessing the power of plant oils for their therapeutic use and in advanced cosmetic formulations to create skincare that truly works. So, going back to our store days, I remember this one lady who had painfully sensitive skin. She was in the entertainment industry and she was supposed to go through an enormous number of skin treatments. She described her skin to be reactive to everything. Have you ever felt like this? That no matter what you apply to your skin, how clean, how expensive, or minimal your routine is, it just keeps getting more sensitive. You're not alone. What you and many like you are experiencing is actually the result of an imbalanced microbiome caused by a disrupted skin barrier. Now, in our quest for flawless, spotless, clean skin, we may have over-sanitized our way into more problems than we've solved. Let me start by breaking down these two terms, the skin barrier and the microbiome. Now, what is the skin barrier? The skin barrier is your body's first line of defense, a thin, invisible shield made of lipids, proteins, skin cells that keep moisture in and irritants out. Think of it like the brick wall of your skin. The cells are the bricks and the lipids are the mortar holding it all together. When your skin barrier is healthy, it locks in moisture, it maintains a balanced pH, and protects you from, allergens, pollution, UV rays, microbes. But here's where it gets very interesting. Your skin barrier is not working alone. Enter the skin microbiome. Living on that skin barrier is a microscopic ecosystem called the skin microbiome. Trillions of bacteria, fungi, and even viruses, most of which are not just harmless, they are actually beneficial. These microbes are part of your immune system. They fight off pathogens, regulate inflammation, and even influence your skin's oil production and pH. A 2021 review published in Frontiers in Microbiology highlighted how disturbances in the skin microbiome, known as dysbiosis, are linked to conditions like eczema, acne, rosacea, and even premature aging. So yes, your skin has its own natural defense force, and sometimes our habits end up disarming it. Let's now take a closer look at 5 modern habits that slowly disrupt and chip away at your skin's ecosystem. Number 1, over cleansing or using face washes more than twice a day, especially foaming cleansers or micellar water with harsh surfactants. Cleansers don't just remove dirt and makeup, they emulsify the natural oils your microbiome thrives in. Most contain surfactants that strip away the lipid layer where beneficial bacteria live and function. Within a week of twice daily cleansing with harsh products, microbial diversity begins to drop. Good bacteria like Staphylococcus epidermis and Cutibacterium acnes reduce significantly, making space for irritant-causing species. Now, dryness, post-wash tightness, flaking, random breakouts, or even that shiny but dehydrated look starts to appear. And long-term, skin becomes reactive and struggles to self-regulate oil. Number 2, excessive exfoliation or using scrubs, AHAs, BHAs, or enzyme-based peels more than 2 to 3 times a week. Exfoliation removes not only dead skin, but also disrupts a delicate habitat on your skin that your microbiome calls home. So frequent exfoliation leads to micro-inflammation and loss of good bacteria. Studies show that barrier damage and altered microbial composition can start within 72 hours of overexfoliating. And the result? Skin may feel smooth but burns when you apply even gentle products. You might see red patches, broken capillaries, or feel a constant stinging sensation. 3, antibacterial everything, or using products labeled as antimicrobial, antiseptic, or containing ingredients like triclosan or benzalkonium chloride. These kill both pathogenic and beneficial microbes. Long-term use of antibacterial soaps, especially on acne-prone skin, significantly reduces the presence of protective species. This lowers skin's natural resilience and can lead to bacterial overgrowth in certain areas, such as the rise of Staphylococcus aureus in eczema-prone skin. Visible signs are of skin becoming easily infected, wounds taking longer to heal, or acne worsening despite treatment. Number 4, pH disruption via factory-made soaps. Regular use of mass-produced bar soaps. Think of those cheap, highly alkaline cleanser bars you find everywhere. So unlike traditional cold-pressed, handmade soaps, factory-made bars are often cooked in a way that strips out nearly all the natural glycerin, the humectant that helps retain skin moisture, meaning there's nothing to draw water back into the skin. They also tend to have a pH well above 8 or 9, far more alkaline than your skin's ideal 4.5 to 5.5 range that disrupts the skin's acid mantle. And this in turn reduces populations of beneficial microbes that thrive in slightly acidic conditions. You will notice skin feeling tight and squeaky clean right after washing. Over days to weeks, that repeated alkaline assault can trigger persistent dryness or persistent oiliness, depending on the skin type, and an uptick in breakouts, classic signs of microbiome thrown off balance. 5. Sterile lifestyles and product overload. So living in over-sanitized spaces with minimal contact with outdoor air, soil, plants, and using dozens of products. Modern life limits exposure to diverse microbes, which is essential to keep our immune system and skin balanced. When your skin's exposure is mostly limited to synthetic indoor environments and sterile product ingredients, its microbial richness drops, resulting in sensitive, reactive skin that flares up with temperature, stress, or new products. Mild irritants feel like full-blown allergens. So now that we know how modern habits break down our skin's ecosystem, how do we build it back up? One of the gentlest and most effective ways to restore the skin barrier and microbiome is through activated oils, a scientific blend of cold-pressed plant oils and therapeutic-grade essential oils in skin-friendly doses. Cold-pressed oils like jojoba, argan, sunflower, rosehip, sesame, they're rich in fatty acids, vitamin E, and natural lipids that mimic your skin's own sebum. They replenish the lipid barrier, reduce transepidermal water loss, and provide a healthy environment for your microbiome to rebalance. And essential oils like lavender, tea tree, chamomile, geranium, blended in skin-friendly doses, have antimicrobial balancing effects, meaning they suppress harmful strains without harming beneficial ones. They also have anti-inflammatory and skin-soothing properties that support microbiome diversity. Within a few days of switching to activated oils, you will notice skin feels less dry and less tight. And with consistent use, your skin will show signs of improved tone, reduced sensitivity, and improved resilience, signs of a healthier microbiome. Activated oils do not treat your skin like a problem. They feed it, support it, and help it remember how to function naturally. So if your skin feels like it's forgotten how to be skin, maybe it's time to reintroduce it to the intelligence of nature. The goal isn't perfection, it's balance. If this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such useful information and share it with someone who needs it. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.